Now that we are nice and warm and cozy in the lounge, it's time to get warm and cozy in the kitchen because we're about to make a B-well tomato skillet fish. It sounds amazing. It's infused with some spices. It's going to warm you from the inside out, all for that comfort food. And of course, Teresa is here to share us exactly how to make this beautiful dish. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning. I was literally like getting my tablet ready and I was like, you got this. You got everything. It smells amazing in here.
All sorted. Yes, yes. So this is a beautiful family dish using everyday ingredients, but it's got a bit of a gourmet feel, which is very special.
Like that, the extra that we all need for today.
Yes,
a bit of extra.
Definitely. So I'm going to ask you to start with our spice mix. We're going to make a blend which will go into our sauce and on our fish.
So we have some cayenne pepper going in. I'm becoming a bit more experimental with my spices after being in the kitchen with you and everyone else.
You must play with spices.
Definitely. So we have some turmeric as well, some cumin, and then this one caught me by surprise because I was like, I don't know, I can't get that, but that is dill, you said.
Dill, yes, which goes beautifully with fish.
Perfect. So that's going to go in.
So you can just mix that together. I've just put some of our B-well Canola Oil into our pot with some onions. I'm going to slice up some garlic to add in there.
And we know that it is endorsed by the Heart and Stroke Foundation of South Africa, so great.
That's right.
Great for you, high in omega-3 as well.
Brilliant.
All the boxes for us.
Okay, so I'm just softening our onions here. I'm going to add our red pepper. Oh, that looks beautiful.
And this is going to be a paste for it, or is this going to be added in after?
That'll be going onto our fish and then into our pot as well. So half-half. That's smelling beautiful. I'm going to throw in our garlic. And you just want to soften everything here.
And I'm just thinking it's so important for us to use the garlic now. Winter season is coming. We had little kids, both had a tummy bug with runny noses, so that garlic, getting all of that goodness in the food while you can.
That's it, exactly. Boost it where you can. All right, I'm going to put some of that into our pot. So just about half of it, just to let those spices release their flavors. Would you like to sprinkle the rest over our fish?
On our fish. And so what piece of fish are we using today?
So we're using hake. You can use any sustainable fish and make sure that it is sustainable, of course.
Definitely. And hake is such a beautiful fish. It's not going to become too flaky. It's still going to keep the fish intact.
Exactly, right. That's looking beautiful. I'm going to add some chopped tomatoes now. So this is going to be our sauce. I'm also going to add some tomato paste. And a little bit of sugar just to offset that acidity.
Teresa, do you want me to flip the fish around as well, put it on the other side? Or is there no need?
We can leave it like that, yeah.
Okay, we can leave it like that.
Okay, that's looking great. Then I'm just going to slice this up. So just slice up your pieces, and this is going to go into our sauce. I'm actually going to switch knives here. It's a little bit sharper. There we go. And then just pop this into your sauce. So you can let your sauce thicken for a couple of minutes, and then pop your fish in. And then you let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes until the fish is cooked through.
Can I ask you a silly question? Because yesterday we did something, you know, with Chef Clem. We actually fried the fricadelle first and then got the coating on the, you know, on the protein first.
Yes.
What would happen if we actually fried the fish first with the spices and then we did the sauce and then put the fish back in? Would that help develop the flavors, or is this also just a perfect way to...
You could do it either way. What I would do then is just cook the sauce for a little bit longer. You'd only need to add the fish right at the end. You wouldn't want to overcook it and make it dry. Yeah. So this will cook for about 15 minutes. And if it looks like it's getting a bit dry or too thick, you can add a splash of water, some stock, or maybe some cream if you want it to be a little bit decadent. And of course, we're not limited to fish. We could use chicken, we could use roasted vegetables if you wanted a veggie option.
Definitely.
So a lot of options there. So just cover it, let it simmer, and then in about 20 minutes you have a beautiful meal which you can serve with bread, with rice.
I am going...
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Don't mind me, I'm coming in right here because I see you have some nice bread here as well.
Oh, lovely winter meal.
If you want to get your hands on this recipe, expressoshow.com is where it's at. I'm just like trying to, how do I do this?
Dig in.
Trying to.
And I think the whole family would love it.
Nice and tangy, the tomatoes coming in beautifully. That fish is cooked beautiful. I wouldn't do it any other way. This is the perfect way to do it. Brilliant. If you didn't follow on the steps, expressoshow.com is where it's happening. And I think it's just so beautiful for this Freedom Day. Yummy.